The developmental program itself is the cause of water dispute in India. Mainly, I will discuss three type of developmental project associated with the river. One is river basin development program. Second is command area development program, and third one is inter-basin water transfer. River basin development program. Second is command area development program, and third type of program is inter-basin water transfer. Inter-basin water transfer. Inter-basin water transfer. Three type of program exist. Okay. You see, as far as the question of river basin development program is concerned, what first one should know what is the meaning of river basin. Okay, one should have clear concept of what is the river basin, what is the meaning of command area. Okay, then it will be better to understand the topics in detail. Okay, you see, river basin is defined as the area through which river gets water. Okay, how it will be defined, it is clear na? The entire area through which the river get water is referred to as river basin. Okay, suppose this is the main river, getting well, and this is the tributary area. This is also the source of water for this river, no? And actually this is also the tributary of A. B is the tributary of A, and C is the tributary of B. No? The entire area, right from the origin of the river up to its termination, this entire area will come under the river basin. Getting well now? Right? You see, suppose this is mountain, this is river valley, and this mountain now. This peak is referred to as water divide. Whenever rainfall will occur, the entire water drain and will reach up to this river now. So it means this will constitute the river basin now. So river basin is the area through which the river will get water. It is said that it can be natural as well as artificial. If I will construct a dam right from this Radiant IS classroom and will connect it with Yamuna or Ganga, then this newly constructed canal will also be constitute the part of the river basin of this river. Okay. So what is the meaning of river basin? It is clear now. You see, as far as the question of regional planning and development is concerned, so demarcation of area or region is very important task for the regional planner. Okay. So river basin is considered as the most ideal unit of demarcation of region. Okay. River basin is considered as most ideal unit of development because the demarcation of river basin is an easy task. Okay, because you can demarcate the river basin on the basis of water divide. Water divide means peak of the mountain. So from peak of the mountain you can easily particularly identify the river basin. So that's why it is very easy. You know that since India is the land of the river, right, there exist several rivers. Suppose these are the river in India. So if you will implement the river basin development program, then it will ensure the development of the large part of Indian subcontinent or not. Getting well now? That's why Indian regional planner adopted the river basin as the unit of development first. Okay? Because India is the land of river. Every part, whether in northern part, southern part, eastern or western or central part, there exists several drainage patterns in India. So if you see, if drainage basin be considered or identified as a unit of development, then the program implementation become very easy. So that's why the river basin is considered the most ideal unit of development. Okay, you see, actually the first program of river basin development program was started in America, which is known as Tennessee Valley Project. Tennessee is the river in America, right, where Tennessee Valley Project was started, and actually it became the role model for most of the river basin development program of the world. and India adopted the concept of river basin development program based on this model, that is on the model of Tennessee Valley project. Okay, and the first river basin development program in India was started in 1948 on the name of Damodar Valley Corporation, or na Damodar Valley Corporation, or DVC. It is clear na, or Damodar River Valley Development Program. Getting well na? Actually, this program was started in just after independence in 1948. Okay, and you see, as far as the question of the nature of river basin development program is concerned, so river basin development program is referred to as multi-purpose program because of its diversified objective. You see, the objective of river basin development program can be to promote irrigation facility. Irrigation can be the program. To promote navigation facility, right? Flood control may be the objective of the river basin, and hydroelectric power generation may be the objective of the river basin development program. Okay, what are the important objective of river basin development program? Getting well now? One is to promote canal irrigation. Second is to promote navigation facility, नौकायन सुविधा, तो है ना, to promote transport and communication. And you see, navigation is considered eco-friendly method of transportation. Okay, eco-friendly method of transportation. Okay, again you see, flood control can be done through river basin development program. And hydroelectric power generation is also important objective of river basin development program. Because of this diversified objective, the river basin development program is also known as multi-purpose project, MPP. Getting well? Okay, why river basin development program is referred to as multi-purpose project? It is clear now, right? It is referred to as multi-purpose project because of its diversified objective, like flood control, like promotion of canal irrigation, like promotion of navigation facility, like particularly hydroelectric power generation. Getting well now? So these are particularly important objective of river basin development program. Since objective is not single one, it is multiple. That's why the program is referred to as multi-purpose project. Getting well now? And the first multi-purpose project or first river basin development program in India was in the form of Damodar Valley project. At that time, Jharkhand was not the state. Okay, it was Bihar, integrated state. Okay, including Jharkhand, na. Okay, so actually see, what is now you are clear that what is the meaning of river basin? It is clear, na? And what is the objective of river basin development program? Why it is known as multiple project? Because of its diversified objective. It is clear, na? You see, most of the Indian river are either interstate or international character. Suppose I am giving the example of interstate river. Okay, if any river originate from this state, this is B and this is C, na, originate and terminate here, in certain ocean, na. So actually it means the river basin of this river extend in the state A, B and C. Getting well, na? But it will cover the entire area. If there is any benefit of river basin development program, whatever be the benefit, whether in the form of irrigation, whether in the form of flood control, whether in the form of hydroelectric power generation, so it will be enjoyed by all the state. But is clear, na? So actually since most of the rivers in India are interstate in character, that's why most of the river basin program were based on the financial contribution of associated states. Okay, suppose B total outlay of river basin development program is suppose 75 crore. Okay, the 25 crore will be contributed by A, 25 crore by B, 25 crore by C. The provision was the center may also provide financial assistance if the state not particularly are not capable to fulfill their liability. It is clear na? So hence particular river basin development program was started. Actually, how effective the program was, you see, I am giving the example. Damodar was referred to as sorrow of Bengal. Now it is known as gift for Bengal. Okay, because every year Bengal was getting flooded by Damodar river, right? But when DVC was set up, Damodar Valley project was developed there was complete flood control in this area. Now Damodar act as an agent of regional development of this area. That's why now Damodar is referred to as gift for Bengal. Getting well now? So river basin development program, it was having very holistic approach. It was having multiple objective, okay? And for the country like India, this program was considered most suitable because India is the land of the river, okay? And if entire river basin will get developed now, it will ensure the development of major part of the country, okay? So that's why the government started giving thrust on the implementation of river basin development program. Over most of the river, the government has started the program. It is clear now? Gandak project, Son project, these were in the form of river basin development program. You see, river basin development program is based on the financial contribution of concerned state, and whenever needed, the central also provided financial support. Okay, actually, you see, the program was very holistic, but the program suffered. There was a limitation of this program. Okay, because of defective mode of implementation, you can say. Okay, you see, one important point. Right from first 5-year plan to 12th 5-year plan, any project is implemented under 5-year plan, and this 5-year objective of the 5-year plan is implemented through every year's budgetary process now. Okay, right? Suppose particularly in 5 years we have to develop 10 we have to develop suppose 10 industry, install 10 industry. So 2 industry every year will be given allotment under the budget, and hence the objective will be fulfilled now. This is the way. Okay, so actually right from first 5-year plan to 12th 5-year plan, the common objective remained the reduction of inter and intra-regional disparity. Okay, it is clear now? Inter and intra-regional disparity was the objective of almost every 5-year plan. Getting well now? You see what happened actually, and right from first 5-year plan to 4th 5-year plan, right from first 5-year plan, first, second, third and fourth. Okay, in first 5-year plan, agriculture was given priority. You know, in second 5-year plan, industry was given priority, but the agriculture development program which was started during first 5-year plan was continued. Okay, during third 5-year plan, again agriculture was given priority. Okay, third 5-year plan suffered a lot. It became complete failure because of Indo-China War 1962, Indo-Pakistan War 1965, and the intense drought condition which occurred, which the country faced during 1965 to 66, right? It broken the economy of the country in such a way that India was not in the position to formulate 4th 5-year plan. That's why after 3rd 5-year plan, for the period 1966 to 69, 5-year plan was terminated, and this 3-year period is referred to as first plan holiday. Okay, during this period, the government again implemented a specific program known as high yielding variety seed program, and impact of high yielding variety seed program was in the form of green revolution. Getting well now? It means even during particularly the first 5-year plan, agriculture was given priority, and also during 4th 5-year plan, agriculture remained the priority sector of the planning. It is clear na? So actually actually suppose you are giving thrust over one sector of economy like agriculture in most of the plan except second 5-year plan, because in second 5-year plan also agriculture was not sidelined. okay, because it was continued, okay. So actually this type of approach which was adopted during first 245 plan is referred to as sectoral development approach. Sectoral development approach. Getting well now? One sector of economy was given first, okay. So actually sectoral development, actually agriculture sector was the priority area. So that's why whatever fund was being utilized for any project, right, most part of this was made available for agricultural development. Getting well now? And so happened with that of the river basin development program, right. Actually you know that there are 4 objectives at least we laid down on the river basin development program. First is flood control, second is irrigation, then hydroelectric power generation or promotion of navigation facility. But out of the total fund, main thrust or main utilization was to promote irrigation, was because it was very closely associated with agricultural development. You getting well now? Okay. So you see, actually suppose this is youthful, a state is youthful stage of the river, B state is mature stage of the river, and C state represent the old stage of the river. It is clear now? So actually you see there is a topographic difference in the state. India is the land of topography. Actually this is youthful, this is mature, this is old. Getting well now? So most of the river originate from hilly area. That's why youthful stage is mountainous in character. Getting well now? Mature stage is plateau in character and old stage is plain in character. Now there is a topographic difference. Now it is clear. But in A state is mostly hilly in character, B state is plateau in character, and C state is plain in character. Now actually every area, every topography is not equally suitable for agriculture. Now you see, forest-based economy is most favorable for hilly topography. Mineral-based economy is considered suitable for plateau region, and agro-based economy is considered suitable for plain area. Okay, so you see, main thrust was on agriculture. Most of the fund were being utilized for agricultural purpose. So that's why when river basin development program was implemented, right, there was markable development in the markable development of the state having plain topography now. But there was no corresponding development in plateau region or in hilly region. It is clear now? So it caused regional disparity itself. Okay, right? Suppose particularly you and he is also contributing the fund. I am the largest beneficiary, right? And you will not be beneficiary, but you will have to contribute the fund. Then you will hesitate to provide the fund on time. It is clear now? So actually river basin development program, though it was a holistic program, but due to the defective mode, you can say, because of the sectoral development approach which was adopted during first to fourth five-year plan, right, regional disparity occurred and the plain topography state was the main beneficiary, whereas upper coast state was not beneficiary. It caused heartburning among the state. Getting well now? Heartburning among the state, and it led to the failure of river basin development program. Getting well now? देखिए actually what was the reason? So for non-effective implementation of the program, right? So the first reason for non-effective implementation of the program was there was no centralized institution to ensure the proper implementation of the program. This was the first defect. There was a lack of effective centralized authority to regulate the effective implementation of the program. It was lacking in case of river basin development program. Second drawback was, though the demarcation of boundary of river basin is easy task, but no proper demarcation of boundary was conducted. It is clear now? Okay, that's why the program suffered now. Okay, if you will not conduct demarcation of boundary properly, right, then particularly then है ना outsider state will also want to get benefit of this project ना, okay, it will cause the deconcentration of the benefit and hence the dispute will rise, okay. Actually, next part was actually the rate of capital formation in India is very slow. At that time, India was infantile India, you can say. Actually, states are weak in the financial resources because we also adopted financial federalism in India, right? Dependence, center is rich as compared to that of a state, right? The center is vested with more and more taxation power as compared to that of the state. A state has to depend on the center for financial resources, it is clear now? Getting well? So actually, to realize all the objective, large chunk of capital was required, but there was a lack of capital, okay. So due to the lack of capital also the program suffered, getting well now. But wherever river basin development program, it caused है ना conflict between the state because है ना it caused the collision of the interest of the state because lower coast state was the largest beneficiary and upper coast state was least beneficial, okay, getting well now. So actually you see there remained the dispute between West Bengal and Bihar on this issue now, right. Orissa was also trying to become the party of this project, it is clear na. So actually what is the positive aspect of river basin development program you got it and why the program failed, it is clear. It is clear na. Because getting well now. Now see, from 5th five plan, what is river basin development program, how it causes the dispute among the states, got clear. Now see the second program, I said that the development program themselves are responsible for water dispute now. The first program was river basin development program. The second program I have mentioned was command area development program, okay, command area development program. Oh, it is clear now. Command area development program is second important program associated with the river which is the cause of water dispute in India. We will discuss it, okay. Now see, as we discussed that, as we defined that the area through which the river get water is referred to as river basin na. So here the major question is, what is the meaning of command area, okay? What is the meaning of command area? So the command area is the area which is defined as the area which is most suitable for agriculture. What is the meaning of command area? It is clear. The area which is most suitable for agriculture is referred to as command area. It is clear now? Okay. Is referred to as command area. Suppose this is the river basin. This is the upper basin area, upper course of the river, upper basin course of the river, and this is the lower river and lower river basin. It is clear. This is upper river basin. This is lower river basin. Upper river basin is either mountainous or plateau. Lower river basin is plain in character. It is clear now. And you know that plain topography is most suitable for agriculture. That's why lower course of the river is identified as command area. What is the meaning of command area? Got it now? The meaning of command area is the area which is most suitable for agriculture. Hilly area is not suitable for agriculture. Plateau area is not suitable for agriculture. But plain area is suitable for agriculture. So that's why it is said, it is clear now? So upper course of the river is mostly hilly or plateau in character, whereas lower course of the river is plain in character. Getting well now? So since lower course of the river is plain in character and is most suitable for agriculture, that's why under command area development program, है ना, only lower course of the river is included. Getting well now? You got the definition about what is the meaning of command area. It is clear na? I had just divided the command area. It is clear na? You see, realizing the drawback of river basin development program, you see, I had mentioned that right from first 5-year plan to 12th 5-year plan, Reduction of inter and intra-regional disparity remain the objective na. Reduction of inter and intra-regional disparity, regional disparity remain the main objective. Okay, असमानता को दूर करना. Inter-regional means the disparity existing between the two state, two region A and B. If A is developed and B is not developed, then it indicates the inter-regional disparity. Okay, but actually if this part of A is developed and this part of B is not developed, then this indicates intra-regional disparity. Okay, disparity between rural and urban area in any particular state is the example of intra-regional disparity. Disparity among different districts of a state is referred to as intra-regional disparity, and disparity between the two states, namely disparity between Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, will be the example of inter-regional disparity, and difference between Allahabad and Moradabad will be identified as intra-regional disparity. It is clear na? Right? If a state be considered as the region, getting na? So this remains the objective, no doubt. Right? This objective was figured in first 5-year plan. It was figured in the second 5-year plan. It was figured in third and fourth 5-year plan, and also during first plan holiday. But you see, right from first to fourth 5-year plan, despite of reducing inter and intra-regional disparity, regional disparity was widened. Getting well? Right? Objective was to reduce inter-regional disparity, but it got widened because of the defective approach, and this defective approach may be identified as sectoral development approach. Sectoral development approach, in which main thrust was given on agricultural sector, despite the fact that the entire country, India is the land of topographic diversity, the entire subcontinent is not suitable for agriculture. Right? Jammu, Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, northeastern states are hilly in character. They are not suitable for agriculture, but they are suitable for forest-based economy. Getting well now? Plateau region, which is best suitable for mineral-based economy. There are also the government implemented agriculture development program. In hilly area, government also implemented agriculture development program. It is clear na? So hilly area and plateau area, in desert area, we not started or provided irrigation facility and conducted distribution of food to ensure agriculture development, whether it was possible. So it widened the regional disparity in India. It is clear na? So this fact was realized up to fourth 5-year plan, and realizing this fact from fifth 5-year plan, sectoral development approach remained between first to fourth 5-year plan na? But from fifth 5-year plan, okay, from fifth plan, approach of planning was changed, and the new approach came to be known as a spatial area development approach, also known as backward area development approach. Okay, a spatial area, more popular term, backward area development approach was given, but the most popular term is a spatial area development approach. Getting well now? A spatial area development approach. It means, you see, right from first to fourth 5-year plan, the approach was sectoral development approach. It was defective because it widened inter-regional disparity. Getting well now? In fifth 5-year plan, a spatial area development approach was adopted now. What was the speciality of a spatial area development approach? You see, in a spatial area development approach, each geographical region, okay, each geographical region was identified as a spatial area. As for example, you see, if this is hilly area, it is also identified as a spatial area. If there is a desert area, it is also desert area. It was also identified as particularly a spatial area. If there is a drought prone area, it is also identified as a spatial area. if there is a plain area, it is a plain area, it is also identified as a special area. If there is a tribal area, it is also identified as the special area. It is clear na? But if each geographical region, whether hill, whether desert, whether drought affected, whether plain or whether tribal, okay, each geographical unit was considered a special area, and the program suitable for to this area was implemented. As for example, for hilly area, hill area development program was launched. For desert area, desert development program was started. For drought area, DPAP was started, drought prone area development program. Okay. For tribal area, you say tribal sub plan was started. Okay. And for plain, right, command area development program was started. Getting well, right? So command area development program is based on a special area development approach, and since a special area development approach was adopted during fifth 5-year plan, that's why we can say that command area development program was launched in India during fifth 5-year plan, and the starting year is 1973-74. Okay, it is clear now. UPSC had raised the question that when this program was started, it is clear now. So this program was started during this